So this is my box for the Bosch home toolkit. It's from Flipkart, and I'm going to open it now. Give me a minute. And that's the box. I used this Swiss knife to open it. Anyway, it's fun. I just got this one same as well from Flipkart. And now we are going to see the new Bosch box. It's a fresh piece. Let's see. One of the good thing of Flipkart is it says that this packaging is made from recycled paper, so you can actually use this box. They suggest it that way. This is our nylon wrapping. It's nicely wrapped up. Very good. And that's the box. So we're gonna move the big box over there and let's see in this fashion. So that's Bosch Home Smart Kit GSB 500 RE, and yep, the packaging is as usual. It's a Flipkart thing, so it's excellent packing. I'm going to use my Swiss knife to just break open it. That's the one. The packaging is gone away. Let me close my knife. And that's the box. Sorry about all this mess, because anyway I'm holding camera in my one hand, and so nice sturdy plastic, nice Bosch logo. So I'll try to explain the content of this our home toolkit Bosch 500 GSB RE. I'll give my best shot to explain everything, and let us go for the first thing. That's tape over here. Let's take it out. It's a nice build, no Bosch logo. It's not cheap one either. Let us take the tape out. You can see the markings are in centimeter, and the maximum tape length would be, it says 3 meters over here. Nothing on the back side. It's centimeter markings, so quite good and useful for home things. And if you want to hold your tape, then you just have to pull this lever forward, and then it will probably hold the tape, so you can measure it the way you want. And just to take the tape back inside the case again, just pull this lever out, and here it goes. So nothing fancy, pretty much good quality, nice stuff. Let us put it back where it belongs. That's it. So the next thing that we are going to look into those screwdriver bits. We have 10 of them. We can use them as per our need. I actually found out that there are a couple of places in my house that where I can use them, like kitchen drawers and trolleys and cupboards and stuff. So I'll show you how to use them. Let us select this one. Then what you do is, next thing is you put it on the socket holder. Interesting thing, it's a magnetic thing inside, so it gets stuck. Then we are going to use our impact drill. Now the next thing is you're going to put it in chuck. But if it doesn't fit, then you will have to use your turn key. Give me a minute and put it inside and try to close it. Try to make it a bit tight. You must have seen this thing, the carpenters and plumber guys doing it. It's quite good. And that's it. You have to plug it in the power source and use it. I'm going to show it later on. So this should be fair enough. Bye. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to see is this utility knife, and there is this instruction page. It tells you how to use it and how to remove the back cap. That's the white cap. Anyway, I'm going to show you. So let us keep this thing over here. Utility knife, nice plastic. It's quite good, and yeah, it's a very basic function. Just move forward and backward as per your, however you want to use it. One particular thing is, if you want to remove this blunt portion in the front, then you will have to remove this cap. The way to do is you have to just put this portion up, and give me a second, and just pull it out, and then you take, if you see this slot, it fits in with this blade, and probably you just apply some force to remove this single portion. So you can use the rest of the blade. That's pretty simple. I'm going to put it back, and it goes back. So that's the utility knife. And they have just given one blade. In case if you have been using it a lot, and if you want to know that if we have any other blades in the market, then yes, you get these kinds of sample blades that which you can actually replace. This is not with the kit, but fortunately I have one and I can show you guys. Just let me put this back, and if I take this push out, and all you can see is sample blades. So you can purchase these kind of blades from in the market and then use them. This is just to give you guys an idea that there are stuff like this available in the market. The next thing is screwdriver bit holder. So you already know this thing. It's got magnetic thing inside, and this portion goes into the chuck. Pretty simple, nothing fancy. Put it back. The next are these bits, wooden, for wood drilling, for concrete drilling, and for metallic drilling. Now one particular thing is very common on them is, if you take them out, there are markings which may not be visible in this video, but it says 8mm. So the markings are there on the bits, just in case if you don't know what millimeter sizes this bit is. Now particularly with this wooden drill, just make sure that you know that there is a sharp edge in the front, so be careful, you may hurt yourself using this. Then this is wooden with 10mm, no sharp edge in the front. This is for the concrete use, sorry guys. And the next one is for the metallic drilling. That's it for this portion. I'm going to explain the compact drill. So this is our compact drill, 500 GSB RE, and I'm going to explain this one. It's got a cord. The cord is quite lengthy one, I don't know the length, but the voltage that we need is 250 volt, which is a standard voltage in India. Now I'm going to plug this thing in my socket and in our socket, and I'll show you how exactly it works. So this is our Bosch 500 GSB RE. I'm going to explain this. This is the chuck, and this is the place where you put in your turnkey to tighten the chuck, loose it or tighten it. Now this is your drill mode. This is impact drill, and that's continuous drill. Now these two buttons are for the direction. The front arrow shows that you're gonna drill something, and then there is this backward arrow, which means you want to unscrew something, take the screws out and stuff. This is your drilling button, very pressure sensitive, and this is your on and off switch. So I'm going to show you how it works. We are in drilling mode and we want to drill something inside, so you press your right arrow and then apply slight pressure. You can see it's very sensitive, so you hold it right and so please note that when you want to drill something, the chuck goes in clockwise fashion. Right? Now if you want to unscrew something, you have another button over here. Press this and now note that the chuck will be moving in anti-clockwise direction. So you just put in your bits in here and then do the drilling or the unscrewing stuff. So basically that's it. Very nice machine, easy to hold, 1.5 kg. And yeah, take care when you use it. It's pretty good. That's it. Now we are going to look into the remaining equipment in this Bosch 500 toolkit. So let's explore them. Let me get this thing out. We have already seen the compact drill. The next thing is our hammer. It is pretty good and nice steel. And the best thing is it's got a nice grip. It's a rubberized grip thing. So yeah, pretty much nice. Cool. Keep it back inside. Then we have different sockets. Seven pieces. Yep, that is nice. Okay, now we have a combination plier. Same thing as hammer. It's got rubberized grip and yep, pretty nice to get your electric stuff down. There's nothing much to tell about these tools because anyway everybody knows about them. Then we have this adjustable wrench. It's a forged steel. You can see it on it. So yep, basically used in plumbing. Yeah, good steel. And this may be the new thing that we never came across. This is called a spirit level. So when you want to hang up something, when you want to put a frame on your wall, then you need to make sure that it stays in the perfect position. So that's when you need this spirit level. So they got one vertical, one horizontal, and then one in an angular fashion. So you have to use your logic and yep, get it to work. So pretty basic stuff. Nice plastic they have used in here, and I tried myself and it's pretty good. So I think that's it about this home toolkit. The another thing is the extra pieces. Now the Bosch, in their user manual, they have instructed you how to use this stuff. Like you drill first, then you put in this plastic plug, and then you get the screws inside. The detailed description is always given on the packet. Like now this one is screw for 3.5 millimeter, then plugs are 8 mm and 10 pieces. I would advise you guys just to replace these when you use them, so that you know you have full stock all the time. Then there are these other bits as well. Same thing, 5 mm. You can follow the instruction in the manual how exactly it needs to be done. Yeah, these also. One thing I observed here was when I closed my box, these beads, though they are quite fitted nicely over there, but some of them they get just they come out, and you may find them somewhere here in compact drill box and some other places. So yeah, just make sure that you have each one of them. So I think that's it from my side. You guys have fun with this thing, and make sure that you become a good handyman in your own house, and you don't have to spend much money on plumbers and like drillers and stuff. You can do it by yourself, and that's how you can as well save some money. So have a good day. Bye.